in action here in West Monroe for the Sharks. Is up by for this first half. It'll be Bullsharks ball headed the other direction. Marquette 10 one threat. That is number 30 to have their life. Don't know the full stat sheet, but probably 20 points or high double digits at least in that first half. Kai has the basketball. He's going to go all the way across the court. G's going to pick him up on the baseline. That leaves 33 again open in the middle. Not able to connect this. It'll be Marquette's basketball as the possession of the game, or the quarter, went to the Bullsharks. All right, after dead ball, Bullsharks have their defense in place. G's in the middle this time. Gets spun around. Taylor's going to nestle in right behind Mack. Likes that shot. Doesn't for him. Shooting performance continues to struggle. They are three. So the difference it looks like in the offense is instead of swinging that ball by pass, Kai's going to roll to the other side of the court. Speaking of rolling, G rolls in, unable to connect. Taylor's got the basketball. He's got a steal with Lucy. Max in the middle of the lane again, back to Taylor. Imbalanced offense here, so Cat's going to get back to the other side. G gets in, leaves the ball short again. Cat's got it. The nerves are still present in this second half. Shot clock was accidentally set. Lots of problems keeping that shot correct here. Hopefully it doesn't influence the game. Clock to the middle. Possession by Marquette to extend the lead back to 6. There, Kai swing side. Now he passes it. Ball into Gianni's hands. Lucy's got it back. As soon as she starts to break, she's so much faster than the other player. When she enters the screen, Marquette will have 5-on-4 for about 3 seconds. G shot continues to struggle out there. To see that such a dominant performer throughout the season. Would really like to see him warm up. Maybe feel something else. Foul called on Mark. On. He's going to come in for Mack. Good shooter, number 24. Swishes the first one. Do not want to get into a free throw shooting contest with this team. Second shot gets a shooter's roll. The lead's 4. Ball's into Taylor. Taylor settles in behind Sydney. Nice, easy shot. If they're going to let Taylor and take it to the bank. Ball's into Kai. Kai has just done a phenomenal job in facilitating his offense. Great shooting performance by number 24 and 33 to keep their team in this game. Ball's into Cat. Cat with the one-handed shot, not what we want to see. I think she found herself caught in the lane and felt the need to get a shot up. Shot clock down to 15. Ball is tipped. Tipped again. 33 is going to have to take a shot here. Instead, he passes to Kai. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ball is up by Kai and in. Cuts the lead to 2. Good defense there, but they should have stopped their chair in front of Kai instead of trying to block the shot rolling past. Taylor gets comfortable behind Sydney. They're not going to jump out off the front of the rim, but he's got his own rebound. Shot clock. Ball into Cat. Backboard in. Sharks a taste of their own medicine. Nice defense by Lucy Raitt, cutting off that baseline. Coach does such a job of using substitutions as an opportunity to coach players. It's almost like unlimited timeouts. Big nod and of appreciation to Lucy on that, saying you did exactly what you were supposed to do, and you caused a turnover and got our team in a better position to win. So great coaching, great execution by Marquette. Ball's in Taylor. Sydney gets him into a slightly better position. He shoots. He scores. Taylor with the hot hand. That, which is going to open up Sydney in the lane. Another errant pass by the Bullsharks. They've got numbers. Sydney and Mack are down there if G can find them. Another foul called, probably a good foul. The number. Don't immediately go to the free throw line. Instead, the ball is out of bounds. Each team gets 5 of those before a player goes to the free throw line on a non-shooting foul. Far away from that. Ball's into Taylor, who's got the hot hand. They try to jump him, and he just rolls alone. Taylor has been lethal. Mark lead to 8. Great coaching and great execution by the Golden Eagles. Swings over to 24. He's had the hand for the Bullsharks. Defense by sticking with him. Shot clock is under 10. Kai's got the double team. He's going to have to take a 3-point shot. He nails it. Not a whole lot Marquette can do about that. Just an incredible shot by Kai. Cuts the lead to 5. Top 2 defenders are over there now. Sydney cuts to the lane. Makes him pay. Oh, gets her own rebound. Back up again. Oh, not able to finish again. Takes a deep breath. That was the right move. She typically nails that shot every time. Rare miss by Sydney. Passes it to G. So Taylor and Sydney doing everything right on that right-hand side. This time G cuts in. No look pass to Taylor in the middle. Sydney's got the rebound. Nice and easy. A little too easy. She's got it back again. And this time connects for her first points. Nerves. And 7-point cat. Defense rotation. 34 has a 1-foot shot. Got the rebound. Great defensive execution. G Sydney in front of her. G cuts off 24. They have numbers. Cat's down. Gets it to Taylor, who's got the hot hand. And it. Nice timeout. Cylinder moment. Bullsharks have the ball back. Let's see what they've drawn up. Again, Kai swings the ball around. There should be somebody open after the 3-on-2. He swings the ball over to 24, who has been connecting today, and he does again. Strong defensive possession, but again, Marquette doing a great job making sure that Kai is not the one that's going to win this game shooting, but just a great facilitator. G gets up nice and close. Continue shooting. Good recovery by Cat to make the shooter a little bit nervous, not give him a completely free shot. Marquette's going to call a timeout here. They've still got a 7 lead with 2:40 going. So Coach Jordan to let his team go out, and that's why he's the coach, and I am not. So some course there. G is out for the moment. Talk for him on the side. Get his head back in this game for his shooting and doing, but has struggled connecting his shots. Turnover. Ball slips hands. See how this defense does without the speed of Gianni. Great rebound, great defensive possession without the speedster on the court. Taylor's got the basketball. He's got to get out of that lane. He does. But Kai tips the ball. Fortunate for us, it's out of bounds. 1:55 the third quarter. Ball comes out to Mack. They've got to hold him out there. They don't know that he can hit that shot. Oh, just off of the front of the rim. Good look for Mack. Good rotation. Baseline cut off for Mack or for Kai. He swings it out to 24. Of course, takes about a 20-foot shot out of his range. Nice pass to Cat for her. Good go. Heads up play. Sydney jumps out. I don't want him taking any three-pointers. Oh, nice move by Kai. You can see why he is one of the #1 recruits in the country. On the moves and breaks down one of the best defenses in the Marquette Golden Eagles. Ball into Taylor. Oh, Taylor lets the ball go again. Oh, but he tips the ball for a steal. Unfortunately, Kai's got it. This is going to be an easy layup. Coach has seen enough. Wants his own speedster back in the game after the Bullsharks cut that lead down to 5. Brief press shown there. Cat gets down low. Doesn't like that shot. They're going to call a foul on the Bullsharks. Marquette basketball. That'll get G back into the game. Taylor sees Sydney in the middle. Is not able to get the pass to her. That ball is going to stay here. Cat and Sydney talking it through. Cat tells her to go high. She does. And that's a bucket for Sydney. Super high basketball IQ by Cat in the mismatch, telling Sydney exactly where she wanted her for the easier pass. Marquette's back up by 7 headed into this fourth quarter. 46-39 with 1 quarter to go in the first round here at the National Wheelchair Basketball Association National Championship in West Monroe, Louisiana. Kai swings the ball. 33 has a chance in the middle. Quick shot and score He's got to feel great about his performance, as does his coach. G gets the ball across after the Bullsharks showed they're going to press in this fourth quarter. Taylor in the around. They decide to jump. That gets over to G. G too strong. Bullsharks basketball. They're only down by 5. It's over in time to stop that shot. They're down underneath 10 seconds. Great defense. Great defense by Mark. Late in the gets the lane. Let sneaks into better. For Marquette, they should be a double-digit lead. Complete breakdown in defense there, letting 24 roll to the hoop. He was so wide open, he didn't know what to do with it. Kai steals the basketball. Kai's going to do everything he can to preserve his team's chance. As a senior here, he's got extra motivation. But Marquette has 3 seniors of its own. 24, Taylor gets a hand in front of him. Doesn't matter. Lead is down to 3. Marquette get open shots, and they've got to make them. Over to Taylor. Taylor settles in behind Sydney. They're not going to jump in that direction. G unable to grab the rebound. Ball bounces around. Foul called on number 24. Falls hard. All right, just going to give him a break, settle down in the game. Taylor's in on the weak side. That leaves Cat open in the middle. Cat misses, gets her own rebound. Over to G. Offense is reset. Taylor takes a shot off the back of the rim. Tough to watch. Typically great shooters not being able to connect in a critical game, in a critical moment. Taps on. Lead is Cat behind Sydney. Ball rolls in and out. The shooting continues, and now the Bullsharks have a chance to take the lead. Blue jumps out on 24, not going to let it shot. Ball swings over to Kai. Pass in the middle. Ball rolls in and out. Got the rebound. She gets over to G. That was a good-looking shot for them late in the clock. Both offense and defense are. Taylor loses the ball again. Ball out to Kai. He's got but 20. G's rebound. Marquette extremely lucky to still have the lead at this point after collapses on both the offense and the defense of the court. They've got 5 minutes to get it together. G settles down. Taylor over to Lucy in the middle. G over to Sydney in the middle. Ball is tipped away by Kai. That's the right. Great defense by Kai. Sydney comes over for the help. Kai with the shot. G unable to get the rebound. Over to 24. Defense by their chance, despite the poor performance shooting on the other side. Solid dispossession. They've got him down to 10 seconds. Kai with a three-point shot. G's got the rebound. They've got to help G. It gets across to Cat. Seal by Gianni. Sydney in the middle. Again, ball tipped away from her. Coach Jordan wants to talk it over. Both jumping out on our play to the lane, but her teammates have to get that ball up nice and high to her. Too many quick hands in that lower part of the court. You can see Jordan with the elevated hand up there saying, get it up to Sydney high. Get it up to Mac high. They can get up and get it. But if they're going to try to make those low chest passes in those crowded areas, this team's too good and it's going to poke it away. All right, in the game, Mac is back in after that tough fall. So you have Sydney, Taylor, Kat, and Gianni trying to stop the onslaught by the Bullsharks in these last few minutes. They've closed a 9-point lead down to 1. Ball swings over to 24. They jump that shot. Great defense by Marquette. Gianni has an open lane against Biden Sydney. Typically he takes that shot. He's nervous about his own shooting today, so he passes it up. Gets it over to Taylor that's outside of his shooting range. There's 10 seconds on the clock. G's going to have to, oh, Sydney's open in the middle. Oh, gets blocked by Kai. Ball's out of bounds. Kai doing it on both sides of the court for his team. One second on the clock. She's going to have to get it and shoot it. Nobody sees him there. G off the rim. Kat's got a chance at this rebound. She gets it. Great possession by Marquette. Taylor behind the screen. Likes that shot and nails it. Gives his team some breathing room. Kai was barking at him right in his face. Says, I got this one, guys. Hopefully he gets hot again. Kai cut to the lane. Gets headed to the free throw line. One situation with a great free throw shooter. Kai takes a deep breath. On to roll. One-man press here by 24. He's a speedster. Mack gets in his way. Cat gets it over to Taylor, who's had the hot hand. They're going to have to jump him. They do. Now Kat's got the ball. She can hit that shot. And she does. Four through the and Guy's got the team's down by he with one. Mark cuts him off. What Kai has done to teams all long. Marquette can't now. Fortunate for Marquette, but now Kai steals it. He's doing everything. They've got a chance to take a lead with just 1 minute to go in the game. Cat's fortunate timeout by Coach Jordan. Kind of unbelievable that that shot didn't fall. Has got to be careful here. Obviously has only a 1-point lead. But also if they do get down, they can't hit their heads. They've got the speed and the shooting to get back into this lead. But Coach drawing something up right now to try to make sure that that doesn't happen. Kat Redden has the ball, get it to Taylor. Back over to Kat. They want to burn some of the shot clock. Gianni to Kat in the middle, likes that shot. Oh, to the back of the rim. G's got the rebound. Kat's got it. Got a fresh shot clock here. Back over to Taylor. Taylor gets it over to Sydney. Sydney with one. Oh no. Timeout exactly that they wanted. Marquette's got to keep its head. They got exactly the play they wanted. Sydney not able to connect, is not taking shots here. Hopefully she'll have a chance to redeem her team here. She's not the only one that is shooting, though. The entire Marquette team never should have gotten into this position. They've got a 1-point lead with 18.9 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Could come down to a last-second shot. Marquette's defense has been so strong. A foul could be really deadly with the deadly shooting of the Bullsharks. Kai has the basketball. He's going to get all the attention here. Sydney cuts him off. Great defense. 4 seconds left to shoot. And bounces out. Marquette basketball game 50-49. And defense in this game. Bullsharks the shooting performance. Lots of sighs of relief. I'm going to go home and nap after that one, folks. We'll play later this text or the next game time. Game day afterward. Great job making a heart-stopping game. We'll see you this afternoon.